Are you struggling to get results in your business? And 6 reasons that you might not have considered that are affecting your results and how you might change it. So welcome to today's Daily Dose of Awesome here at Elite Marketing Pro. I'm Tracy Chalmers and I'm a mentor here inside this community. So if you're just hopping on with me, make sure you say hello and welcome to today's DDOA. And if you're watching on replay, put a hashtag replay in there and let me know you're joining us. So we talk about results a lot in this industry and everybody is hyper-focused on results, right? Because we need to have results in our business to move forward and grow. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people misunderstand what a result really is. And I wanted to talk about the pitfalls around results and what you might be overlooking when looking for those results. Hey, Julie, hello, welcome. I'm glad to see you're here. Where are you coming in from, Julie? I hope you're staying warm. It's a little cold up here in Canada, that's for sure. So welcome to today's DDOA. Hey, Ron, nice to see you're here. So let's talk about results. Hey, Bart in the house. Yes, he is. Good to see you from Cleveland. Good stuff. And Danessa. Nice. Hello. I don't think we've met before. All right. From California, Ron. So you're probably doing okay. Julie, I'm in Calgary as well. Good to see ya. All right. So let's dive in. Are you not getting the results or are your results sucking and you just don't know what to do? I want to talk about some 6 things today that maybe you haven't considered that can help you move forward right away. So let's talk about your comfort zone for a minute. You know, the comfort zone is a really cozy place. You've got your blankie, you've got your hot cocoa, and it's just a safe place to stay. But we know that growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone, and you really do need to push yourself outside of that comfort zone to grow and expand. We don't need to stay safe in our businesses. We need to be risk takers. We need to challenge ourselves. We need to grow and develop. And that is what's going to produce results. And I want to talk more about the word result in a little bit here, so stay with me. We need to grow outside of our comfort zone and push through and do the hard things that will actually get us outside of our comfort zone. Because staying in that little zone, as cozy as it is, as snuggy as it is, you're not going to grow and change and develop the business that you're after. Give me a 1 if you would agree that stepping outside of your comfort zone is key to developing results and going after that kick-ass business that you're looking for. So that's number 1. Consider your comfort zone and consider how far outside of your zone are you pushing yourself? How far outside of that zone are you, exploring and diving into? Are you just taking baby steps outside? Hey, Dave from Tahoe, Ruth, I've got some ones coming in. Thank you, Ruth, for acknowledging that. Jan, absolutely. So are you taking baby steps outside that comfort zone? Or are you going outside, giant, big leaps outside of that comfort zone to really push the boundaries of where you're at? Because the more you step big leaps outside of that comfort zone, the bigger your comfort zone is going to expand. So if you haven't considered that may be one thing that's holding you back from getting the results you want. The second tip I have for you today is people are just too quick to give up when the times get tough. I know for me a few years ago, that was an affliction I had. I have, and I still struggle with it every day, a perfectionist quality. Drop me a 2 if I've got some perfectionists here. And often, if things can't be done perfectly, or right the first time, or you're scared of it not being absolutely tickety-boo, you're scared to actually put yourself out there. I get it. And far too often, we as entrepreneurs, especially when we're starting out, because these are skill sets we have to learn, we're scared and we give up far too quickly when things get tough. Jan saying she's way outside of her comfort zone. Yeah, you know what? And I'm excited for you. That's where we want you to be. We want you to be outside of your comfort zone, Jan. So congratulations on that, because that's where you're going to grow. That's where you're going to start seeing results. So congratulations on that. Quitters never win. That's right, Ron. And that's the thing, is it's so darn easy to give up and quit when the going gets tough. The skill sets needed to be a network marketer or an online marketer are tough. they're hard to learn, and we have to struggle through them. And that kind of goes back to our comfort zone too, doesn't it? You know, we need to really delve into the learning around that, learn these skill sets, and not quit when the going gets tough. And I'm going to comment at the end of this video with another suggestion about what to do when things get really tough and where to turn. And I bet a lot of you already know what I'm going to say about that. Bart, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always trying just one more time. I'm assuming the last word is time. It says read more on my phone. I agree, Bart. You just have to keep pushing forward. And, you know, we compare ourselves to others. We compare our journey where we're at, let's say in month 1 or year 1, to people that have been in this industry for 5, 6, 7 years and are now seeing results. So don't compare where you're at to somebody else's journey who has been here a little longer, learned more skill sets, developed more, and have pushed through their comfort zone and pushed through those tough times. Okay? So, number 3, branding. Have you really considered branding if you're not getting results? You know, and I'm speaking directly to the network marketers here. Far too often, network marketers don't realize how important branding is to their business. And far too often, they think that branding is about posting their company, the company they've aligned with, the MLM they've aligned with, or the direct sales company they've aligned with, posting their product pictures on their personal profile. Far too often they think by adding before and after pictures, displaying the makeup they're using, is branding themselves. When in fact, they're actually branding the company that they're aligned with. They're further branding the company that they're aligned with, and they're not standing out. Let me give you an example of this. Lately, I've been seeing, lately a lot, suddenly again, I've been seeing a lot of companies that are posting the very same product pictures over and over and over. And what it's doing is it's further drawing my eye to that company, but it's not drawing my eye to that person. So I'm more aware of this particular company, not that I'm interested in it, but it's just in my face, so I'm aware of it because of the pictures that are constantly going around that are of the same, or the same ad, the copy and paste ad. But I'm not interested in any of those people because they have done nothing to draw my attention to them. They have done nothing to stand out from the crowd. So drop me a 3 if you are picking up what I'm laying down here. How might you stand out from the masses who are selling the same products? How might you be that person, that go-to person that shows up in my newsfeed, who is attentive, who is caring, who is different, who is displaying some of their authentic self in their ads and their videos, that is drawing me to want to work with them? How are you that person? Because if you're continuously doing copy and paste messages, showing the same product pictures over and over and over, talking about the company that you're in, how is that branding you and making you stand out from the masses who are selling the very same thing? Your results are directly influenced by the value and the impact you have in your space. I'm going to say that again. Your results are directly impacted and influenced by the value you're putting out into the space. I could find a rep from this particular company that I'm talking about anywhere all over. Anyone I want. ABC, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, it wouldn't matter. If I was interested in that product, I could just grab whoever. How are you going to stand out? How are you going to brand yourself so that you become that go-to person in that space? Think about that, because that will directly affect your results. All right, number 4. too much learning is going on. People are constantly getting ready to get ready, to get ready, to get ready. And believe me, I am a lifelong learner. I value learning immensely. I think constantly learning and growing and pushing outside of that comfort zone is critical to our development and self-awareness and the impact that we can make in other people. However, at some point, you need to stop the learning, and actually put yourself into action. Give me a 4 if you agree that action has to trump the learning that you're constantly doing. So if, let's say, you've got an hour of your time in a day and you spend your entire hour learning, what about cutting that back to 30 minutes and use 30 minutes to get yourself into action? Yeah, I see some 4s. Check. 4. I love that. Exactly, Molly. 4. Jan, lots of 4s. Action is critical to your results. Through action, you're going to be able to make mistakes. And make mistakes. Go after those mistakes. I highly encourage you, make mistakes. Have things blow up in your face occasionally, because it's through those mistakes that often our biggest learning occurs, and results are always on the other side. Okay? So get into action, be a continuous student, lifelong student, but don't forget to put what you're learning into action for the benefit of the others who are looking for you. There are people out there desperate for us, desperate for the knowledge we have, for the guidance we have, for the care, the compassion, the love that we have. And if you're just sitting behind your computer screen or your textbook or whatever it is, always learning and never sharing what you've learned out there, nobody's going to know about you, right? And that in and of itself is a result. Jan, I have made plenty of mistakes. I promise I won't kill you. I hear you, girlfriend. You know what? I have made so many mistakes, but through that process, I have been able to grow and make some changes around those mistakes. And I'm coming to that topic in a minute. So number 5, recognize what results really are. And I really want to talk about this for a minute. We are so hung up as a society on results around money. Far too many people feel that unless you're making oodles of money, or you're in your 6 figures, or you're approaching your multiple 6 figures, that results are only and ever about money. I want you to think differently on that. I challenge you to think differently on that. Pop in the comments what you feel are results. Let's talk about this for a quick minute, because I suspect your thoughts, your evaluation around results, what you determine a result is, may be affecting what you're actually producing in your business. Hey, Debbie, good to see ya. Nice to see you on here. So what are results to you? Pop them in the comments, because to me, a result is anything, any indicator, any metric, any piece of information, any little tidbit that I can draw information from to move forward. Maybe it was a really crappy comment on one of my posts. Maybe I got a hater, because boy, I've had haters, believe you me. And until you've had haters, you're not going to really understand how that can change and help you pivot in your business. So results are when you do something today better than you did yesterday. Hey, Carrie, nice to see you. Great point, Jan. Exactly. Helping someone do something. Non-monetary results for me, Rebecca, are clarity of vision, boldness, and mindset. Oh, powerful words. I love that. Results can be any piece of information, any little bit of growth, any indicator, any metric, anything that can help you make an evaluation around it and decide, make a choice to either do more of it or do less of it, change, pivot, and do something different. So what is a result? What is a result? Drop a few ideas as to what kind of results we're seeing in this community. Let's think about getting your first lead. Is that a result? Drop a yes or a no in the comments. Let me know. Getting your first lead, is that a result? Heck yeah, of course it's a result. It means that you somehow, through something you did, and this is where your evaluation is going to come in, something you did created someone, inspired someone to say, yes, I'm going to give you my email. I want more information. Yes, I'm seeing some yeses pop up. Absolutely. Getting your first lead is a result. And you need to embrace that. Congratulations. What about launching your first likes campaign? Heck yeah, that is absolutely a result. Do you know how many people out there have no idea that you can actually launch a likes campaign and they have no idea how to do it. So the fact that you've launched your very first likes campaign, Rebecca, yes, happened today. Yay! Congratulations, Rebecca. That's a huge result. So the fact that you've launched your first likes campaign, that is really super exciting, and I'm stoked for you. That is an amazing result. What about ad metrics? Maybe you do have an ad running, you're not getting any sales, but you've got metrics to look at and make some decisions around. Are those results? They may not be profitable results, but are they results? Put your comment in the box below. Ad metrics. Maybe they're not profitable, but are they results? Yeah, they sure are. I'm seeing some yeses come in. They are absolutely results, because what they can do is they help you understand and evaluate and make decisions around so that you know what to tweak, change, or perhaps if they are positive results and in profit, maybe they are effective results, they can help you scale. Okay? So think about results not just as when you're making money or in profit. Think about results as anything that can be an indicator towards making an evaluation around. Yeah, Jan, ad metrics teach you what to do next. Oh, Debbie, I'm so glad you just realized that. Every step in your business is a result. Love it, girlfriend. I'm really excited for you. I love that aha. Good stuff. So anything to do with ad metrics, anything you're doing, whether it's effective or ineffective, I'm not worried about that. It's a result that you can evaluate. Okay? So I challenge you to start looking at that differently. And Debbie, you just said it. Every step in your business is a result. Yeah. And Clarita, yeah, exactly. Sometimes your results in the beginning are invisible. True. I totally agree. I'm going to offer a bonus at the end here because I want to talk about that now too. And number 6, far too often people are thinking, well, my business isn't working. It's not working. I'm just going to quit. I'm going to give up. I want to give you some skill sets. And if you've been around this community for any time at all, you have heard us talk about this over and over and over again, but I want to bring it up one more time, because if you're just watching this for the first time, it's important that you have these questions in your toolkit so that you can access them whenever you're needing some clarity around a result. When you're looking at your business, or a particular component of your business, or a situation you're in, or your ad metrics, or talking to a potential prospect, I'm going to give you 3 questions, 3 critical questions that you can have in your toolkit that will help you make some really big decisions around what to do next. These questions help you very effectively evaluate what you're trying to make some decisions around. Question number 1, what is working? So when looking at your business or a component of your business, look at what is working and make a list of it. Oh, Dan, she's already got the little words down. Good stuff. What is working? Oh, Shirley, you're just getting started. Tons to learn, and I am so excited for you. Not very techie or social networking savvy. You know what, girlfriend? You know what? I was not techie when I came into this community either. So the learning is super exciting, and I'm really happy for you. So this will be very useful for you, okay? Think about what is working. Make a little list of 2 or 3 things that are working, that is actually effective and working in your business. Then write down 1 or 2 things, and not a whole pity party list, but 1 or 2 things of things that are not working in your business, because that'll help you identify what's been effective and what's been ineffective. Okay? Sorry, can you hear my dog barking? He's howling. Whenever a jet goes by, he howls at jets. I don't know why. I don't know what that's about, but he's howling right now, so I don't know if you can hear him. So my apologies if you can. And the third question I want you to have in your toolkit is, what might I do differently? Or how might I do this differently? That gets you into an evaluation process that will allow your headspace to really think of ways to tweak, pivot, and adjust what you're doing to move forward. It's a very effective strategy if you implement those into your daily plan, into any given moment when you're perhaps frustrated or struggling. Yeah, you gotta love pooches. Exactly, Ron. I don't know if you can hear him howling, but oh my gosh, he's kind of funny. He's just a little guy, but he thinks he's really big. But these are 3 questions that you can use on a daily basis to help you evaluate your business and feel like you're maybe not sucking as bad as you thought you were, because now you've got a new understanding, a new appreciation for what the word result is and what it means, right? So here's the bonus I want to talk to you about. Consistency and accountability. You know, far too often that is probably one of the biggest roadblocks to success, to seeing effective results, is that we're not consistent. We're not accountable in our businesses. And you know, you can't do a whole bunch of flurry of action one day and then not show up again for another 2 weeks. That accountability and consistency is critical in your business. Rebecca, I love background noise. Yeah, so, you know, think about the accountability around it. And where might you, as a community here at Elite Marketing Pro, where might you find accountability when you need it? Where might you, and put it in the comments, where might you find support? Where might you find training to get you back on track if you've fallen off the wagon? Let me know where you think you can go. Oh, sorry, telephone. Sorry about that. Call just came in. Where might you go to find support and accountability when you feel like you've fallen off the wagon, or maybe when you're frustrated and not feeling like you're getting results? Exactly. Molly, Jan, Julie, exactly. Right here in our community. If you're a VIP, you've got the traffic webinars. Right? If you are in our community, you've got our coaches, you've got all the fan pages. Exactly, Vonnie. Coaches, love it. If you're in Fast Track, you've got your strategy mentoring sessions, you've got your workshops. Use our community, because we are full of dynamite, incredibly powerful people in here who are so very effective in supporting you in your business. Keep in mind that we were all there once, and we remember very well what it's like to be brand new in this industry. So reach out to us and be accountable. You be accountable for your business. You be consistent, and reach out to us when you need a little butt kicking or a little hand holding or a little love. And those are factors that will really play a big role in you feeling like you're getting effective results and eventually valuable successes. So just a little bit of maybe tough love today. Maybe this was a bit of a tough love message, but I hope that these 6 reasons and the bonus on the end here help you evaluate your results a little more clearly, with a little more clarity around what it is you're actually achieving, and not be so darn hard on yourselves. So if you got value from this today, put a hashtag value in those comments. Tag anyone in the community that you feel needs to see this, because I think it's really important for us to sometimes have check-in on what really is a result and what it is that we can do to move our businesses forward and not feel like it's sucking so bad sometimes. So there you are, guys. Begin to win. Exactly, Jan. Our journey roadmap is so important. use it. Exactly. Glad to be here live. I'm glad you were here as well. You're very welcome, Jan. Awesome, Bart. Glad to see that. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye, guys.